songs yet. When I write them, I'll play them.
Write them as you play them.
Okay. I played a gig last night in Balham. It was a bar called the Bedford. The beer was well expensive. I played to a bunch of people who'd come to listen to some music. There was a band on after me who were all excited because a talent scout from Atlantic Records had come down to see them. They were worried about their haircuts. I overheard them saying, "Hang on, you've got a different haircut, you've had your haircut, now we don't look the same." And I thought that it didn't really matter because they were bland. They were really bland. The singer had a pair of leather trousers. He pranced around, did a little bit of air guitar because he was uncomfortable about a guitar in his hand like the rest of the set. And then afterwards he said, "Join our street team, join our street team." And without a tad of irony he said, "And make us famous." They were bland and they were boring. Yes, they were bland and boring. I couldn't afford a pint, so I kept on going back to the bar saying, "Can I have a pint of water?" It got to the point where the barman did a big old jug of water just for me, so I didn't have to ask anymore. And then after that, I went to Kensington for some stupid reason. My friend lives there in Kensington. He really shouldn't live in Kensington. He's not exactly the clientele of Kensington, usually. But we crashed in Kensington. He got completely stoned out of his mind. And I fell asleep, slightly stoned myself, and I don't usually smoke, it's just passive. And then the next morning, which was this morning, I went to get a bus, which wasn't actually a bus, it was a train from King's Cross. Check that out for a rhyme. So right, this bus that was a train, it was a train initially, it was a megabus train, it was a thing called the mega train. And so I got on the train and we were sat on the train and then we started going for ages and my feet were really wet, so I took my trainers off and the person next to me I don't think was very happy about it, but I didn't care because I was very tired. And then the woman came round with a trolley and she said, "Would you like anything off the trolley?" And I looked at the trolley and I saw that everything on the trolley was very expensive and I thought about it and then realised that I'd just wait. So I waited till we got to the slot machine, which isn't really a slot machine, it's a thing that's got food in it but you put money into it. I forget what they're called. The thing you put money in to get food. Anyway, I couldn't afford to get anything out of there because I didn't have quite enough money, but I really fancied a pack of McCoy's crisps. That really fills me up when I'm away gigging. So the bus was late, and so we were on the bus, eventually. It was a double-decker bus, literally just a normal roll-around-town double-decker bus, not a coach, it was a bus. Okay, fair enough, it does say megabus, but I was expecting a coach. Usually it's a coach, it wasn't a coach. And we got on the bus and there were no seats, that was a pain in the ass. I was sat there thinking I'm gonna die in this fucking normal bus that's not meant to be on the motorway. There was a big queue and I was all upset about not having a seatbelt. And then I realised it didn't really matter. Why didn't it matter? Because we didn't have a crash. No, because I'm here now. I have proof of the pudding that we don't need seatbelts. They are not necessary. But I wouldn't have minded having one, because then I wouldn't have gone through the window if we'd have crashed. That would have been naff. That would have been rubbish. And just to reiterate what I was saying before, that other band were bland. That other band were bland. That other band were unbelievably bland, and I hope they never get signed by anybody. In fact, no, I do hope they get signed by Atlantic Records and have to pay a massive advance back for being so fucking bland. So fucking bland. I hope someone put that down.